one that I fancy from Ben about Firefly.
Okay.
Is Shepherd Book an operative or a Cylon?
I believe that story is going to be told in a comic book. So far be it for me to spoil that now. I can tell you this. He is not a Cylon.
Okay, and Long wants to know from the episode Out of Gas.
Out of gas. Out of gas.
Long says it's an awesome episode.
Oh no, he's right.
And would you have done anything different?
God, no.
Good answer.
Yeah, would I have done anything different? Mr. Da Vinci, we're not sure.
I like this one. This one says, Jessa's my hero. I'm Jessa. Hey, I have Mike.
However, it's questionable.
I'm trying to look for Firefly questions. There's a lot of Dollhouse and Drive in here. Well, but since this is a Firefly event, you know?
But it's not like they didn't write the questions.
Okay, I have a question for Mike about Firefly.
Okay.
What was the worst moment experienced while working on Firefly?
Oh, gee, let me think. I'm directing the message, and I've got the entire cast up on the bridge, and Josh shows up, and he's like, they canceled us. So that would probably be the biggest... Well, actually, no, here's really the truth. After we were canceled, we had to shoot some pickups to just finish some episodes. And there were a couple, and I was going to direct them. It was the last day. And everyone in the cast was there because I was doing a montage for Heart of Pooh. Shower Gold. And,
Heart of Gold, everyone!
And so anyway, we were trying to, save that steak burger. And, but so it's like I had to shoot like little pieces of montage to go in the show. And then also there's like that shot where the entire crew is walking up to the whorehouse, and they're like, why does it look like a frozen dinner? We added that, because Joss and I saw the dailies, and we were like, why does it look like a frozen dinner? I think we need someone on screen to say that, so that people think that we're lame on purpose. So that's what we did. So anyway, we're shooting this stuff, and it's the last day. And when you finish, when a guest cast character is wrapped out of an episode, the assistant director will announce that to the crew. That is an episode wrap for John Doe. And then everyone applauds, and it's all very wonderful. Well, on this day, as each crew member got their last shot, the AD would say, that is a Firefly wrap for Ron Glass. And everyone would cry and applaud. And the last things that we're doing were in the little rooms where we're like getting ready for the big, they're like boarding up windows and stuff. So each character would go into this, we were calling it the slaughter set. Because you go into this set and like you do your last couple shots, then the AD would announce, that's a Firefly wrap for Gina Torres. And so each character would go in and then they wouldn't come out. So that was all really sad and weird. And it was all very emotional, and everybody made a little speech. And then they all went to get drunk. Well, I don't drink. So I didn't actually feel like socializing at that point. We'd finished the show. It was all finished. And it was surreal and odd. And I drove home by myself. And I got home by myself. And I turned on the TV. And it must have been a Friday. Because the show was on. And they were finally airing the goddamn pilot. And I was like, oh, okay, great. Well, that worked out. Okay. Now people will understand it.
This question is from Philly. If you could make any show you wanted, what is your dream to create?
What is my, oh boy, that's, I don't have an answer to that, actually. Because, I mean, there's so many things that, they pay me to do. I believe the questioning period is over.
All right. Okay, this one is, let's see. In Firefly, who is your favorite character to write for, and who is the easiest to write for?
The thing is, it was an ensemble, so, I mean, it's like saying, you know, do you like your engine with the pistons? Well, I mean, you need all those things, and so they were all great to write for. The easiest character to write for, there wasn't an easiest character, they were all actually easy to write for. Jane was maybe the easiest to write for. And was maybe the most fun. River was hard to write for because, hi, I'm writing more gibberish. The problem is, you're like, oh, it's gibberish, and it seems to be like the rest of my script. That's fun. Hector, does this mean what I think it means?
Hector Acosta?
It does? April. You cruel, cruel woman. Would you just marry Hector? Not that I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but we've done it, yes. This is very good news because Hector and April are kind of awesome, and if they like have little Hector-April babies, those could be some interesting babies.
Okay,
right.
Hector wants to know, this is the last question.
Oh, for the love of, he gets 2?
Yes,
oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
special.
And then part 2 of Hector's thing is, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Who came up with Jane's chain of command line?
Joss.
Josh.
Well, that's a great thing to end it on. Thank you very much.